So where are we now, Kim?
We are in the mountains of Leavenworth.
Leavenworth, Washington at?
Thousand Trails.
Boy, we just find ourselves at Thousand Trails all the time, and we are going to continue being at Thousand Trails all the time.
Yes.
Why? Because look at this.
This is really pretty.
This is our campsite, all by ourselves, right on this beautiful pond with the lily pads and the leaves floating. And then here is the van. Turn sideways, our trademark sideways. Got it on one leveler there. So take a look at this place. Look at those leaves falling down. The fall colors when we arrived a couple days ago were in full swing. It was spectacular, and it still is. And the leaves are just continuing to fall off of the trees as the cold weather starts to move in. It's probably in the mid 40s. What are you looking at over there? She's looking at a big worm.
That is the biggest worm I've ever seen.
Look at that worm right there.
He's huge.
He's a big one.
Look at that.
He was under the log because I moved the log, as you can see. We had to string our cord from a long ways away, so I plugged into a 30 with a 110 adapter, 30 amp with a 15 amp plug adapter extension cord. Comes over to here. It's gonna rain like crazy tomorrow, so we elevated the cord connection up, and then the regular cord that goes to the van from there. So all kinds of adapters going on in this place, but boy, is this worth it.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Yeah, I just
We got snow on the mountains last night.
Yeah, we sure did. There's snow up there. It's been raining the past couple days, and we had just been snuggle-bugged in the van. When we got here, it was a beautiful day, and we took a walk through the woods. And what did we do? 3 miles, 4 miles?
Yeah, well, it was a little bit longer, I think, but it was just the colors, the orange and the yellow and the red, it was just stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah. And the trails to ride bikes on here are spectacular. Oh, this is such a beautiful place. It's the first time that we've been here. So where have we been? People probably want to know, where have we been? It's been a couple months since we posted, right?
Yeah.
Our last video. And why is that?
We were in Wyoming at our summer home.
Yeah.
Just kind of getting a lot done on our property and getting our motorhome sold and getting a new fifth wheel. It was a busy time.
Yeah.
And the tree is raining on us.
Yeah.
It's not raining, but the tree's raining. Maybe it
is
is raining.
It's great. Oh no, you can see on the pond. Look at the little sprinkles are starting to come down. So as Kim said, we were in Wyoming at our RV site in Wyoming, and a lot has gone down with us. The bluebird is gone. So our baby's gonna leave, Kim. There she goes. How come you're crying? I'm the one that should be crying. We've had that coach for how many years now? 18 years. It's been our home. Off she goes. Start another adventure, Kim.
No.
It has been sold. And it went to some really nice people who drove it all the way back to Jacksonville, Florida, and they are happy to have it, and they're going to do some changes to it and make it their very own. But look at the beauty of this, and the snow up on the mountains, and we're all by ourselves. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. So what else went on in Wyoming?
Oh my goodness.
Well, we sold our motorhome, but what happened unexpectedly?
We unexpectedly got an amazing, beautiful 42-foot new Cedar Creek fifth wheel, and I'm absolutely in love with it.
Cedar Creek
love
Champagne.
It. Love it, love it.
And it was totally unexpected. A friend of ours decided to sell everything he had there and do something else in life. And he came up to me and he said, "Jerry, do you want to buy everything?" And he named a price, and there was no way I could turn that down. So I said sold, and we were now the proud owners of a new fifth wheel, which was totally unexpected because we were planning on putting a park model on that site. But it is a beautiful fifth wheel.
It's so incredible.
In fact, I'll show you some footage while we're telling you about it. So as Kim said, it's 42 feet long. It has 3 slides and huge, massive windows overlooking the beautiful view of the mountains from our RV site.
It's perfect. I absolutely love it. And the storage is wonderful. I mean, we just have so much room for everything. As a king-size bed, everything you can possibly ever want and need.
Yeah, it is very comfortable. As I said, unexpected. We're still not discounting the idea of putting a park model there. But as you guys noticed from the footage, we pulled the fifth wheel in on the pull-in site, so that leaves that massive back window and side windows with that beautiful, beautiful view, unobscured view of the mountains. That is a $1 billion view.
Yes, it is.
And I've just been surprisingly so happy with the whole situation. I sit there in my little spot that I staked out for myself, and on my laptop playing games and doing whatever, and I am just as happy as can be. But that doesn't mean that we are giving up on the van life, does it?
No.
No, we are going to continue with the van life as the water starts to cover the lens of the GoPro here as we're standing in the rain. What happened with our channel? What is going on with our channel, Kim?
Well, it was a goal to see what we could do in a year's time, and we ended up with 52 episodes in a year, which is pretty incredible. And so now, you know, we're not giving up on it completely. We're just not going to do it weekly because it's a lot of work. It's so much work to do the filming and the editing. So we decided that we're still going to produce videos, but more on a casual basis. Whenever we'll still share with you, where we're at and what we're doing. But just a little bit less.
It'll be just periodic videos here and there. So as she said, we made a pact to dedicate ourselves to 1 year of trying to create 1 video a week for 1 year. And we accomplished that. We actually did 55 episodes. However, we lost 3 to technical difficulties. And we also lost 2 more to technical difficulties while we were in Wyoming. So I'm doing something wrong. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's a sound issue. I think I've got it figured out. As I was saying, we completed the goal of making 1 video a week. And now we are going to just do it on a periodic basis. It was never designed to be a job for us. We never were trying to build a huge channel. We just made these videos for ourselves and kind of invited you to come along with us in the process of making these videos. So we have good memories that we've got in the can, and we're going to put more episodes in the can as time goes by, as we think that's something interesting. We don't film everything that we do. We never have. In fact, we just spent 7 glorious days in Montana
Oh my gosh.
at one of the most incredible
So
boondocking
beautiful.
places. Absolutely free, right? We had a pond, not as big as this, but we had a pond that we could kayak, and we were all by ourselves. It was magnificent, and go bicycle riding through the woods,
Wow.
and it was all for free. And that is what this van life is all about. This, sitting here camping on the side of a pond, and we've got the kayaks. You can see that the Jeep is with us. We're pulling the Jeep, and the Jeep holds the kayaks. So I put this aftermarket bumper on the front of the Jeep, and the tow bar hooks up to these tow points here. We've got a winch to get ourselves out of trouble, and it has been working great towing this Jeep, hasn't it, Kim?
Yes, it has. It works good.
I don't really even know that the Jeep is back there unless we get to a hill, and then of course this van's going to slow down considerably. And the gas mileage went down about 1.5 miles per gallon.
That was expected.
Yeah. In fact, we expected a little bit more than that. So this has just really performed well. The van is still going strong. It's still our baby. We still absolutely love van life. And I would say that you and I, we live a true van life, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing manufactured about the episodes that we've done. We have made fun of a few other YouTube channels that sensationalize, and we kind of copycatted them as a way to kind of mock them in a way, to make fun of them. We did the cooking episode stuff, and it was just kind of like, yeah, we can do that too. This is a piece of cake. But our videos were more about the spiritualness
Yeah, definitely.
of being out in nature and bicycling in Acadia National Park.
Experiencing what we're actually doing and
Yeah.
really taking you along with us.
We didn't try and sensationalize it. I guess if I wanted to, I could, and probably make some really spectacular films, but that would kind of make me feel icky. I just like to show it exactly the way that it is, the good and the not so good, because to me there really isn't any bad. It's good and, or amazing, and not as amazing in my opinion. What do you think about it, Kim?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
So, what are we going to do today?
We're going to go into the little town of Leavenworth and experience the little shops and some interesting food, I'm sure. I know it's a little Danish town, so we'll find out once we get there what it's all about.
Yeah. So when we drove through it, it kind of reminded me of Solvang in
Definitely,
California.
yes.
Had
Yes.
that feeling. So we'll get in the Jeep, and we'll drive along the beautiful river back into town, and just poke our noses around and see whatever we can see.
Sounds good.
So with that said, girl, I think it's time for me and you to head into town and just go see what we can see. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.